Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of Kenshi. In the previous episode we got our power situation a little bit more under control, and before I wanted to start recording today I wanted to get it fully under control. However, there's something funny that happened. Namely, there seems to be a bandit trapped in my wall. Now, I'm really curious about this. I think I'm just gonna do a quick save and then reload, but I want to know if that is really the case. Yeah, look at that! Oh my gosh. It's the bandit leader. And there are even more bandits around. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm gonna actually leave him in the wall. Let's see if we can keep him as a pet. Another thing that I tried out right here is having a simple wall so people are being forced to actually use the bridge. They tended to actually swim this way, but now theoretically this shouldn't happen anymore. Actually, people from this side are still doing it, as you can see, but people from the right side aren't doing it. So we're gonna start with a simple defensive wall, maybe like that. Yeah, that should be good. And we're gonna build this right away. There we go, that actually went really quick. Okay, back into editing mode. We want to do this globally. There we go. Let's bring this over a little bit, rotate around, and we want to bring this down and over slightly. Maybe something like that. And I mean, it even looks nice, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't really see a reason why this wouldn't work now. You freaking... Look at the bridge! This is driving me insane. But at least we got another harpoon built. That means Jäger. It's your turn, right? Which one is built? Ah, right here. Rusty, of course, isn't a turret boy. Beautiful. Now we got even more defense. Let's see. Maybe one way to fix this is remove this part of the wall. Can I do that? And then we attach something here and bring this over. Ah, come on, do me the favor. I'm gonna be right back. Here we are, fixed. This has got to work. Theoretically, we should do the same thing right here, so they are not tempted to cut the corners, and maybe right here as well. Let me actually also get rid of this staircase as soon as the gardener used it. There we go. Let's do two. Well, which character? There's no character in the way. As I meant to say, let's do two walls. I made it worse. How could you possibly think that this is now the best way to go to the inn? Well, I guess I have to add a little bit more wall. I wonder if I could do that here right away, because now we kind of set it up. Yeah, that's actually looking good, so we don't have to fix too much, but we want to go up to here. And hold the phone. I think I put it the other way around. Well, it's not really visible because you cannot see the bottom of the stuff here, like these sticks. So we will have to put it down a little bit. Let's bring this over here. So now it's definitely not worthwhile crossing the lake, right? Good. One last time. Let's make sure these guys are actually underground a little bit more. And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna scream internally. All right, that's what I'm talking about. They are now actually using the bridge. Oh, I'm so happy. I wonder why Lars is just standing around. He's got some building materials to ditch. Ah, we actually have 100 building materials. You know what that means. We can build another building. We're also totally growing the cactus. Did I already prepare the recipe here? No. Ah, we need the darn iron plates. Maybe for the time being, we're actually gonna do normal veggie stuff here. Like the cooked vegetables, and I'm gonna not do the food cubes anymore, so we actually gain a little bit more bread. The bread at the moment is always empty. I really feel like we need another wheat station. Okay, it's time to send out someone. We need to purchase a little bit of food, and we might be able to sell a couple of things. Alright, Paki, what can we do for you? Maybe a couple of building materials, not too many, we want to keep them. So I'm gonna keep about 70 actually, let's be conservative about this. And also the iron we're gonna sell. And the copper. Copper maybe not everything, seems we are using it at the moment. And then the rest I guess we can just fill up with stone, so people have something to do again. Alright, encumbrance 0%. Ah, this is perfect, I just love Paki. Oh, actually it's 58%, it didn't update yet. I feel a little less love, but it's still a lot. Hold the phone, Armitage, where did you go? Why did you go back again? They rarely do what I want. Oh, we actually have an attack. Let's see, are they ignoring us? No, but I guess we can take them on. Since we're emotionally charged a little bit, I would say it's not a bad decision. Gives us the necessary oomph to take them out. Alright, you guys, it's time to go to Shark. They usually have some good food. And if not, we can just continue our journey. The cactus at the moment is full, so we have to switch up that recipe. Let's go with the chew sticks, right? Yeah, that seems to be pretty cheap, so this way at least we get some more food, even if it's not the best. Bobo actually also has some cactus and other food items. Oh, actually I did not realize the bringing to food trough action is working. That's where all our food went. Well, let's keep it simple for the time being. One for cactus, one for the rice wheat, and the last one for the veggies for the time being. Once we get the secondary wheat farms going, we will dive into the more quality recipes. Look at that. It's just beautiful to see that they are actually using the infrastructure I'm building for them. It's still a little bit of a waiting game for the iron plates. Looks like we're dependent on Armitage and Packy at the moment, so let's pay them a visit. We ran into blood spiders, but we can actually outrun them, even with Packy being 60% encumbered. It's just my favorite pack animal. It really looks as though the trader here is completely dead, as it is never closed again anymore. He's also not home. Quite unfortunate. Armitage, I guess you can already go ahead and purchase a little bit of food. Who is this even? Nay. That's how we say no in Swiss. It would be cool to recruit a couple more people. There are actually several candidates, but we can also do that later, and at the moment I don't think it's recommended. There seems to be no barkeeper around, which worries me slightly. That is my food we're talking about here. At least the trade goods vendor is here, so we can purchase... Oh, actually we have to sell some stuff first. Totally forgot about that. Good stuff. Another 50k to spend. Let's get the arm plates. I'm also gonna... No, actually those are too expensive. I'm not in a hurry with that. Packy, of course, is being attacked, probably by blood spiders at the moment. He's got nothing else I really want. We could take the straw flower. I mean, why not? We could also take the water, since we have a little bit of a water shortage. We got another 10 arm plates right here. Nothing else I really want. Let's sell the rest of our stuff. Let's see, there's another bar over here. Let's hope we can grab some food from there. Wait, what? Why is nobody working here? This is really not the time to mess with me, guys. On the other side, we actually do have more food than I thought. So maybe for now, we're just gonna bring back the arm plates. Let's actually visit this village. I'm not sure if I uncovered this. Usually they get a name, right? At least a little bit more specific than village. Ooh, okay, that looks good. At least they have some shops. We've got a couple more iron plates. I'm actually gonna grab the copper alloy now that I know I'm not gonna spend too much more. We're also gonna take the straw flower and the water. There's also a bartender, however, he only wants to play a game, which I'm not interested in. Or actually, let me know if I should play the game, if it's something worthwhile. It is called Mudtown, actually. Alright, let's continue back to the oasis. Darn it, we got into a fight with a bunch of swamp ninjas. Packy, please take care of the issue. Armitage is also fighting, and actually everyone is going for Armitage. You can do this. I mean, Armitage is gonna eat them for breakfast. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Very bad decision to attack us, guys. Oh, and we're being attacked again. What are those guys? Red sabers. I didn't know they came here. Maybe they followed us. Come on, Packy, finish this one off. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, this poor guy. Alright, time to open the gate. It's time to clean up the bodies, please. That would be greatly appreciated. Packy, it's time to unload water. I never purchased water, who would have thought? And also the straw flower. Oh, actually, I don't have a place to store the straw flower, I just realized. So this barrel here should be wheat straw, that's alright. But this one here, this should be a straw flower storage. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Right there, please. Already done, that went quick. Next up, Nathan, you need to trade with Packy. It's time to build a few things. Take arm plates, as many as you can, and we are going to finish this freaking thing. And before we do anything else, I'm gonna add even more of them. Looks like we can do 2 times 2. If we space them out enough, we can probably run around them, and then we can have an additional 3 or so behind the staircase. Well, let's see what we can come up with. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna cover so much of our power cost right there. And I think there should be enough space for people to walk around. So that's a lot of iron plates and electrical components. Let's try to build this. I just want to apply all the iron plates for the time being at least. So Nathan, make sure you do that, adding materials, and there we go, we're out of iron plates. We're gonna do another trade with Packy, and so on and so forth. I'm probably gonna send Armitage for another run. Oh, actually, Nathan, wait, do you have... Yeah, you have more than 2 iron plates. You need to build this thing first, the stove. Great, okay, so now we can add the last of the recipes, which for the time being was cooked vegetables. So this way we get 4 types of food, including the bread. And once we get more wheat straw, we're gonna switch to the more complex recipes. Oh, I actually forgot to put this on repeat. Good. Who was our third cook? Karma cooking 63. It might be her. Yeah, let's do her. So she's going to take over this cooking stove and then bringing to animal feeder. Yeah, check this out. We definitely get enough food. I was kind of concerned about that because they first bring it to the food trough and only after that to the food barrel. Alright then, Paki and Armitage, you go on another trip. Good luck! Ooh, we might actually be able to finish... We are able to finish the building here. Oh my gosh, I just selected everyone. Don't go crazy, Nathan. We finally got the science building done. That means we can put the research bench, maybe on the second floor even. However, considering how many iron plates the research bench requires, we're not doing it right now. Alright, great. Now the wind generators are finally coming along. It's always the same with these bandits. They never learn. Maybe it's because I never let anyone live to tell the tale. Evidently, we're out of electrical components as well, so that means we should purchase a batch of them too. Maybe we should just sacrifice the research bench, to be honest with you. We could load up all the books with Paki or Bully and then grab the arm plates, build that research bench later. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Dismantle, please. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, check this out. This is great. Nathan, it's time to pick up some arm plates. Oh man, he's running off all the time. Just grab the arm plates. Yeah, we're actually still doing some of the farms. I wonder if I caught all the farms. Cactus farm is done. Who is responsible for this? There, Gardener 5, Cactus. You take that. Good, we gotta make sure we build more of the wind turbines. Do you still have 5? Yes, okay, we can do even 2 of them, 2 more. We're getting there, look at that, 500 of 530. So as soon as we have a little bit more power than we require, we're gonna build the battery banks. But this is gonna jumpstart the economy in our new base. Let's see, Sugandis, you can actually take on that turret. And we have Miss Sleepy who can take on this turret, and then there's only one more to go. The last harpoon has been built. I'm so freaking happy about this. Penecito, this is gonna be your job. Come on, just one more. Oh yes. Though right now we just finished another cactus farm, so I'm gonna add that. There are 2 more farms to go, so we're gonna go up slightly more with the power, but now I would say, latest now, it's time to build some batteries. Power battery bank. Oh yes, we're gonna fill this freaking building up with batteries. Starting right here, let's see how many we can squeeze in. Of course, they also require arm plates, so maybe we just do everything we can squeeze underneath the staircase. That seems to be it. However, now that we have enough power, look at this. This is working at 140% efficiency. I mean, it was crazy the way I did this. What I should have done is build one of the previous versions, maybe even one that doesn't require power, just manpower. And that would have made it a little bit easier with the arm plate situation. Sweet! We finally built all of the hydroponic farms and all of them are distributed amongst 4 farmers. And we still have plenty of farmers left to go. Oh man, now things are going crazy. More wind generators, more batteries. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's do more of these right away. I want this powerhouse charged to the teeth. So maybe as a last deed for today, let's decorate the arena and make it functional, but also add a couple more buildings maybe. Let's see, we got a trader here. 0. Let's see your supplies. Oh, look at that. We could have used that. Oh no, but now it's too late. Now it's too late. I don't need that anymore. Yay, already 1500 battery capacity. Right now the wind is low, so we can see we're still below what we need when the wind is low. We definitely need to add a couple more power options, but generally speaking we're doing pretty good. Yeah, wind already picked up again, we're out of the deficit. So I was kind of thinking, I either want another tower here or a step house. What would I use this step house for? Maybe a training area? No, the training area I want to have on the platform, like the cement foundation. Not sure where we're gonna end up training, but let's try to place this somewhere it's possible. This is actually a little bit delicate to place. It requires 10 building materials, easy peasy. We also definitely want another watchtower, and since I have to move it anyways, let's build it maybe close to where we are storing the building materials. I know this is a little bit cheaty, but I have to move it anyways, right? And I'm usually cutting out most of the building process too, so you don't usually have to endure that. But there we go, 2 more buildings, perfect. We also need to move the walls here slightly, or maybe the entire building. Come on guys, hurry up, I don't have the entire day. You have no idea how much the pace actually picked up since we are good with the power. This is incredible. It's popping out building materials like every 5 seconds, same with the arm plates. Oh, I'm happy. Next up, we need to plan the entrance for that thing. I'm going to need to overlap with a few things, so we're building it here for the time being, out in the open. Ooh, the platform is actually already built. Let me see if I can build my advanced training dummies. Oh no! Oh well, that is quite unfortunate. I can also not build stuff that goes on the outside here. We cannot use that building. Let's dismantle it, get the materials back. You live and learn. Well, in this case, we're going to build yet another watchtower, requiring 60 building materials. The makeshift gate is completed. This is gonna be interesting to set up. Let's actually wait for these towers to be built, then we can move everything. And after that, I'm gonna present you with the results. That's what I'm talking about. I just love the screenshot possibilities you sometimes get with this game. Here we are, just a little bit to go, and all of the watchtowers are completed. That means you guys have to get out of here. We're gonna save and do some tweaking. First things first, I'm gonna bring in this tower a little bit more. I wonder, could I just delete the wall? I mean, this piece here, it's kind of hard to judge what you got. We could delete this wall. Why? You see, the problem is the game remembers where stuff was previously, so when I click here, it's still clicking the watchtower and not the actual wall. I can actually hold the mouse and then delete it. Maybe that isn't the worst of ideas. Yes, now we're talking. This is going to be much more convenient. Alright, I think I actually got it this time. It also doesn't look too shabby. What are we going to do with this tower? We probably want to bring this over somewhere else, maybe here. Oh, I just made the mistake of clicking something else, but I wanted to know how much of the wall this is. Maybe we can push this together a little bit to make space for the tower. Something like that, and now I have to click where the tower previously was, right there, in order to reselect it. But you only have to do this until you reload, of course. Okay, this actually more or less added up perfectly. We have a little bit of overlapping of the walls, but I can live with that. I'm going to wait with this last tower for the time being. I don't necessarily know what to do with it right now, but once we have a better setup, know a little bit more what we want to do, we'll find a way to make it useful. Now it's time to set up this bastard here. We want to rotate this around and kind of make it accessible through the gate instead of only through the staircase here. I mean, theoretically this could work, right? It would indeed be an idea. Let me move this a little bit more. Man, if this actually works, this would be great, but I still think I'm not happy with the positioning. But for now, I actually want to get this edited and rendered out, so let's do the reload. Oh, Hudson, please do me the favor. It is working! Okay, so now I just have to figure out if they are actually trapped in here. Hudson, can you still go out? It doesn't look like he can. Okay, so this is the perfect arena. I love it. It's just the placement that isn't perfect, right? But we shall see how it develops. Alright guys, I think with that out of the way, we're going to wrap it up for today. I think I've done quite a bit actually. We've made some progress. Let's do a last food check. Yes, this is slowly but surely accumulating. We are still not getting bread. Maybe they tend to eat the bread. But the food trough is also full, so we are not complaining. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great time and see you soon. Bye bye.